Hey, it's O.M.G, Old Man Games, and welcome to this week's GTA Online video, which is all about the bunker business and GTA 5. And we're going to show you in this video exactly how to make the most amount of money selling this as a solo player. So this is a solo easy money guide, and it's been around for a number of years now, the actual gun running DLC. And we're going to show you how you can make the most of money and actually make all these sale missions and run the business really easily. So if you do find this video helpful, obviously please smash that like button, leave any comments and top tips that you've got, and if you haven't joined already, then please hit that subscribe button. So what's the bunker? Well, basically you can steal or buy supplies, and your staff then use the supplies to turn into product which you can sell, and also they use the supplies to do research, which is on Mark II weaponry, etc. Now the best location for your bunker, because this is key to actually being able to make the sales rather efficiently. Now you do actually get given the free bunker with the starter pack, which is up at Toledo Bay. It's awful, get rid of it. It's too far from Los Santos, and when you're trying to make these sale missions, you've got to drive all the way down from there to Los Santos. So sell that one as soon as you can. Farmhouse bunker is probably one of the better ones. That is the most expensive, and it's simply because it's close to Los Santos itself. And obviously, as you can see, it's good access to the freeway, so you're straight down into the city. Chumash Banker is the one that I've actually got, and it's quite close to Los Santos, a little bit further out on the left hand side of the map, but it's not too bad for actually making the sale missions. Renovations, really you only need to worry about the personal quarters. That way you can use this as a spawn location, so you can control this bunker business in GTA 5 easily. Once you're inside the bunker, obviously you have various cutscenes with Agent 14 showing you what's what. You can actually store your MOC vehicle here, which is quite handy, and you can carry out your MOC contract missions from here. And this MOC is probably one of the least used vehicles in the game now. I mean, I haven't used mine in months, but at least you know you can store it here. There's a maze of tunnels in the bunker which hold secrets. You can actually get free Molotov cocktails, free grenades, unlock the grenade launcher, and unlock the RPG. And you do those by winning awards and hitting various tier awards through the shooting range, which obviously if you've bought that for your upgrades, then that's quite handy to know that they're there. So this bunker, let's go through how it works for you. So you have this main computer, and this is where obviously, like everything else, you control your business. You have these three bars down the bottom. One's for stock, and that is related to your sale missions. One's for research, which unlocks the upgrades, and the other one's the supplies, which shows you how much you've got in to create stock and to carry out research. Once you're in here, you can see that there's various options. You've got resupply, research, sell stock, manage staff. We're going to come across the upgrades first of all. So the equipment upgrade, that's essential. You're going to need this to make the maximum amount of profit on your sale missions. Same with the staff upgrades, you want the best that you can get. Staff upgrade is essential again for maximising the profit, and the security, you definitely need those. It'll help you get raided less. So let's get into making money. To make money, you're going to need supplies. Now, as a top tip here, always buy your supplies. I know it's 75,000, but trust me, I'll explain. Still supplies will only actually fill at the 5th or 20% of the supply bar. And that's going to take over half an hour to fill it. If you buy the supplies, 75,000 GTA dollars, it'll fill the supply bar to the max. Now, I'm actually going to explain after the sale missions in this video how to reduce that cost, and it's a top tip, so stick around for that. Now, the staff that we've got, we need to manage these guys and gals, and you're going to do so with manufacturing. The staff will turn a full supply bar into stock to sell every 140 minutes, and this is your main money making part, okay? Now you can also assign your staff to research, and the research will actually unlock 45 items. It takes around 3.5 hours to unlock one item with it all fully upgraded and with a full bar, but these are random as to what item will be unlocked, and they'll only do one item at a time. And you can fast track the research, which I'll explain to you in a moment. We'll get to that in a moment. Same as the manufacturing, one full bar of supplies, like I said, will actually take 3.5 hours to research one item. It is occasionally on double speed, so keep an eye out for that. It's a good way to go AFK and just let these things work in the background. Okay, so fast track explained. As you'll see here, there's a research progress section on these 3 bars, and there's a little green marker you can already see on there. Now, as soon as your supplies start getting turned into research progress, that green bar will fill up. And then this is where you can fast track the research. If you buy it, obviously the more you pay is with the less progression in the green bar. So obviously if you were halfway up that green bar with the research progress, you would actually pay less than the 225,000 GTA dollars. And you can speed this up a little bit with Agent 14 research mission. You simply call him up from outside your bunker, and he'll give you a mission which generally involves taking out a juggernaut. You steal the research data and return it to your bunker. And that will actually give you around about 20% or a fifth of the actual progression bar filled up. So it's quite handy to do. There's only a sort of around a 10-minute cooldown on those missions as well. You can have them both set to doing manufacturing and research, but that is a pretty slow progress. So you want to pick one or the other. So let's start making some money with the bunker sell missions. Now, before you actually do a sell mission, always resupply by buying your supplies. So they're actually en route whilst you're making the sale. Always sell in Los Santos. It's where you're going to make the most amount of money, and we're going to explain that money guide to you now as to actually what you can get and how, as a solo player, you can guarantee one vehicle only each time. So the maximum from one vehicle is only going to be selling 25 units. That's actually from one supply purchase. Okay, so you'd buy one lot of supplies, 75,000, and that, once it's turned into stock to sell, would actually be one vehicle. So that's the only one that you need to go for. Okay, otherwise you're going to wind up with multiple vehicles, and it makes it very difficult to sell as a solo player. If you're brave enough to sell in a public lobby, you will actually get that 2% per player bonus to a maximum of 50%, so 25 players. These are your sell vehicles. Phantom Wedge, as you can see running in the background, only one drop-off point. It's probably the best mission you can get. The June FAV, 5 drop-off points with one vehicle, and is the same with the monster truck here. They're relatively easy to do, but like I said, it's 5 drop-offs. It can take a little while. Sell mission for an insurgent, you've got 2 options there. You've got one which you just take straight to the drop-off, and there's the other sell mission which is 1 insurgent and 5 drop-offs. And after each drop-off you have to take out the Mayweather security. It's the worst sell mission you can possibly get, purely because it takes too long. Every time you make a drop-off, you've got to take out the Mayweather security. They can glitch out, I've seen it, and they find it difficult to locate you, and you've got to find them, kill them, before you can make the next drop-off. Total nightmare. So once you've actually found your drop-off point, you're simply pulling in there, leave the vehicle, don't have to worry about you losing the wanted level, and the old cargo bobber come along, take the goodies, and you'll be paid. Another way to make money, and this is to reduce your costs on purchasing the supplies. You've got the Ammu-Nation Contract. Every 48 minutes, you're going to wind up with excess weapons and parts to actually sell. Now, if you sell these to an ammunition store anywhere around in the game, which takes you around 5 minutes to get there, you'll actually be paid 50,000 GTA dollars. But if you think about it, take that 50,000 off of your 75,000, and to purchase supplies, it's only 25,000 GTA dollars. Another top tip to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If there was anything you feel I've missed, please do pop them in the comments below. Smash that like button, because I'm enjoying making these guides, and I hope you are too. And if you haven't joined the chaos already, then please do smash that subscribe button. Don't forget, check out the videos below because YouTube think they're quite cool to watch, and look forward to seeing you all in the next video. And make some money this week. It's double money in GTA.